Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. Listen, I'm glad to have you guys here on this Thursday, the 3rd of September, 2020. Welcome to the show. Listen, the Chinese, just right away, they've released their new coin to the world, and investors are pouring in. I'm going to read to you from their site. It's called Yuan Pay Group, and I'm not going to open the charts and show their site, because they might have copyrights on it or whatever, but I can read from it. It says, the wait is over. Now you can change your, doesn't say your what, probably they're saying your whatever it is, dollars, gold, anything. You can trade it and exchange it for Chinese official government-backed cryptocurrency. And their site I'm looking at their site right now. It looks very smooth and well put together. It says, for every you invest in the 3rd of September, expect potential profits of $5,100 within 3 months. And so right now, I guess, from what I gather, they're charging like 12 cents a coin or something like that. And they're planning on it going to $5,000 a coin. It says right here what they expect. Goals, it says, for 2020 in China, right? They expect, first off, 90%, it says, current yuans to be changed to crypto. It says that they have goals. They want 500 million investors worldwide. 500 million investors worldwide. Get that number sink in for a second. This is their goals for 2020. I'm reading them right now for the Yuan Pay Group. 500 million investors they want worldwide. And they want the coin to go to $5,000 value per coin. And I guess the coin's only 12 cents. Now, how much liquidity would it suck up from the world if their coin does go to $5,000 from 12 cents? And first off, I'd have to know exactly how many coins they have. I'm not exactly sure of that fact, but they're looking for 500 million investors. Now, here's the thing. We're going to start the charts. I'm going to switch over to a different page, and we'll start the charts right here. It says China releases e-yuan cryptocurrency, and investors are going all in. Okay? Here's from Forbes. China officially backs a cryptocurrency and establishes it as their official coin. From Forbes. It's finally happened. The major worldwide government has just bestowed a huge vote of confidence and legitimacy into the world cryptocurrencies. China, in an unprecedented move, just announced that they are officially adopting a certain cryptocurrency as China's official coin. It says the government of China just informed us that they have chosen a preferred firm for the purchase and marketing of their new coin. It's called the Yuan Pay Group. Okay? It says the sales of the China coin officially started on September 2nd, 2020, and currently these coins can be bought only from Yuan Pay Group. It says the China Deputy Minister of Finance, Liu Kun, informed us that their new official coin is a starting price of just 12 cents. It says that's right, their coin is incredibly inexpensive compared to most other coins. Well, wouldn't that mean that they're selling a lot of them if they're only 12 cents a piece? They want them to go to $5,000 a piece. So how much liquidity are they looking to suck up? 500 million investors they want. What their goal is nothing less than to suck up most of the world's leftover liquidity. And could it be? I mean, I'm just speculating here, but we're going to take a look at the price of silver right here today. It's dropping off. It's $26.45 today for silver. It's dropping off. Could it be that liquidity's draining out of the system? Now liquidity, where's it going? Could it be going into the China coin? This could be really big, because investors right now, I mean, they're out there in this kind of a hopeless landscape. They're all looking for yield. And I mean, it would be nothing for the Chinese coin to go from 12 cents to 25 cents. I mean, could do that overnight, right? And that means you doubled your money. That's 100%. That's a one-bagger right there. 100% gain on your profits. And all these people looking for liquidity out there right now, I mean, then it could double again. It could go to 50 cents. You know, I mean, the money could just pour in. I mean, I'm not going to mention the word, the PON, and then, you know, I don't have to spell it for you. The word, you know, about that starts with a P, and it's anyway. Something can be pumped up. Let's just put it this way: something can be pumped up to the moon, you know. And then where do these pumped up things always go? I mean, Bitcoin was called a Ponzi scheme. They used the P word on Ponzi scheme for Bitcoin for ages, you know. But Bitcoin is not really a Ponzi scheme. I'm going to tell you what. We're looking at the silver price falling today. It's down 95 cents, which is a big fall. 26.48. Okay, let's take a look at gold. Gold, 19.25. And it's fell down too, $18 today. It seems like everything's fallen today. A cryptocurrency, 356 billion, right? And we got a Bitcoin price that is broke down under $11,000. It's 10,902. Bitcoin's off too today. The Dow Jones is down 592 points today. 28,508. We're looking now at crude oil. It's off. It's down 1.85% today, down at 40.74. It seems like everything's falling today. Liquidity is what drives things up. Let's just think about this for a minute. Liquidity is what drives things up. Excess liquidity looks for a home. The Feds produced a tremendous amount of excess liquidity into the system, trying to prop up the economy. But most of it didn't prop up the economy. It went into crazy investments. It went in here, there, and everywhere, businesses and everything. It didn't really. It was like it was like they were using instead of putting it right exactly to the target, the money, where they needed it, they scattered it all over the place with a salt shaker, not taking account where it's going, you know. And so this excess liquidity is floating around in the system right now. I'm just wondering if not, a large chunk of that liquidity all of a sudden, because this seems like an opportunity comes up, this new Chinese coin. Wow, let's all pile into this, you know. And of course the price would go up if you get investors piling into it, you know. But where's it going to go in the end? What are you actually investing in? Let's take a look at the Chinese banking system and stuff, you know. Now, is the United States any better? Heck no. So if the United States comes out with a Fed coin, you know, is it going to be a better investment? Heck no. But it's all about the timing and everything. You know, all of these countries now, let's face it, all of these countries right now are on the brink of bankruptcy. So they release a coin. You know, I mean, okay. But they're all still on the point of bankruptcy. All the countries. The United States is, do you know how far the United States is in debt? Well, China's in debt too. They're all in debt. They're all bankrupt. We're in a strange situation right now in the world where people are overlooking gold and silver, which is a real fundamental of the world's financial system. And they're out for all of these different Ponzi's like cryptocurrencies and stuff. You know? And they're forgetting where the real, and it's a surreal environment we're in right now. It's almost like it's not real. What in the heck is going on, you know? But what it's leading to, I think, ultimately is a massive crash. And then they'll drop everything. They'll drop everything and they'll run for the real safe haven, which is going to be gold, really. I think ultimately, I think they're all going to run for gold, but because when things really get crazy, that's where they go. That's where they're going to go. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I mean, you can't tell anything for 100% sure in this crazyville we're in right now. I mean, the world is gone topsy-turvy. And the financial system is all topsy-turvy right now. Okay, here, take a look at U.S. Treasuries today. We see falling yields. I believe this is yield curve control. They can't let these yields rise. They can't let them rise ever. I mean, the system is actually broken right now. The system is broken. And this is very possibly the reason why this Chinese yuan that they just released, I'm suspecting that it's being very successful right now. And it's because the system's broken. People will look for any way out when the system becomes broken, you know. And if that's a new Chinese currency, well, that's where they'll go. Let's take a look now at the dollar index, 92.93. I'll tell you, honest to goodness, I would go for anything over the dollar right now. Any investment's better than the dollar, because this dollar is going to lose its world reserve currency status pretty soon. And ultimately, the demise of the dollar is going to lead to a lot of crazy stuff going on. But in the end, I think they're all going to go back to gold and silver. You know what I mean? Because everything else is a Ponzi. And so, if you're sitting on gold and silver, I think you just got to wait out through all of this craziness. You got to wait it all out until the final conclusion. And, you know, you might see all this during this craziness, you might see the price of gold and silver drop some. But the ultimate conclusion in the end, I think, is going to be gold and silver is going to be the place to be. And not in any of these different things that they come up with. You know, and the next one to come up with something is probably going to be our own Federal Reserve. Probably with their version to offset the digital yuan, you know. It's probably going to be some sort of Fed coin. Anyway, listen, thank you guys for listening to my show. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the very next episode. Bye-bye.